Okay.
Oh, I think we're live.
I know there's a little bit of a delay, so this gives us kind of a minute for everyone to start to jump on, our lovely brides. As you jump on, will you do me a favor and just put in the comments where you live, like where are you from? Where are you currently residing right now as you join us, because we've got some people coming in from not only Austin, Texas area, but also in the Tucson, Arizona area. And then we may have some popping in from other locations. And so as you're tuning in, be sure to comment. Now, if you have a hard time commenting, if you're going, I don't see where to comment, then you've got to click on to your YouTube account. There we go. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Christina. So good to meet you virtually. If you've got a Gmail account, you should be able to click on through Google, through your Gmail, click onto your YouTube there. And then that way you're signed into your Gmail, Google, and you can comment, and we're doing giveaways and drawings that way. So I want to make sure that you are able to do that. All right, awesome. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Sloan. Hi, Morgan.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot for jumping on and commenting. And we may keep reminding you, because this is what we're going to do. So let me tell you the lay of the land. First off, my name is Cindy, as you can see posted there. Tracy is with me here. And we are super excited to give you some beauty tips and tricks for your big day. And where did I just set my little notes? Okay, so I want to stay on track because I want to keep this in a really good, quick pace. So again, comment, because through commenting, your name's gonna, one, we know who you are. Two, we're gonna give you opportunities to win some prizes. So it'll be totally fun. I think some of you even invited your bridesmaids. And so, you know, totally, they're all welcome to join in. It's super fun. All right, we got some great Texas folks. Hey, Marissa. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Is I want you to grab a piece of paper towel, napkin, something like that. And how we're going to play the game throughout this, I think it helps us retain the information better too, is I want you to draw a tic-tac-toe on your piece of paper. Okay, so you go 2 lines down, 2 lines across, tic-tac-toe. And every time that I share or Tracy shares a product that you want, doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get it today, but let's say something like, oh, that like resonated with me. Write it in one of the squares on your tic-tac-toe board. There's of course 9 squares because 2 lines down, 2 lines across. Put it in one of those. As soon as you get tic-tac-toe 3 in a row, put in the comments tic-tac-toe. Every time, because you can get multiple tic-tac-toes, okay? And so we're going to do a giveaway. You're going to go into a drawing. Every tic-tac-toe you put in there, you're going to go into a drawing, and we'll do the drawing at the very end. We're going to do a couple of drawings here in the middle, so we'll have some winners throughout as well. All right, great. I love it. I'm seeing you all post where you're from, where you live. Love that. Okay. So the other thing is, okay, so we're going to give you tips. This is what we found. Being in the industry for a very long time, there are, you know, most people, you're getting ready for the big day and you're thinking, where do I begin? You have a list of getting everything done, right? The venue, the dress, all this stuff. But you know what's last a lot of times is your face. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about my face? And it's the most photographed day of your life. And you're like, holy crap. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to share with you some makeup tips. Just nothing like about doing your eyes or anything like that. It's certain things that you need to think about to prep your skin or to do for your skin for any of your photo session type things, okay? And then Tracy's going to talk to you about 4 or 5 tips on your skin. Okay, you may have gorgeous skin, but there are still very crucial, important things that you're going to want to do to prep your skin for that day. Okay, so like I said, stay with us all the way to the end because we're going to have giveaways throughout the whole time. And at the end, we're going to let you know how to redeem your gift card. Okay, All right. So let me tell you a little bit about me and why Tracy and I are working together. Ah, hey, Lorena. Hey. Now, how do you say Ertisita? I know I just botched that. Welcome. Beautiful. And let's see. I want to make sure I see everyone and say hi to everyone.
Yep. So.
Right? Okay. Okay. So a little bit about me. I have been working in the industry. Actually, my 30-year mark is next month. I know. So been in a long time because I love the flexibility and diversity to be able to work with all different kinds of women all over the country. I've traveled all over to teach and train and mentor, not only in makeup and skincare techniques and knowledge, but also in business, because then I've been able to transform into what I've built, teach other people how to build that and how to learn and teach. So I love that part of it. I love beauty. I love girly things. I love working with women in this happy atmosphere. And I just knew I never wanted to work in corporate America. And so to be able to do what I love and work with women and mentor and inspire just makes me happy. And I built the bulk of my business in the Northeast, in New Jersey, New York City area. And then I got tired of the cold, was there for 20 years, born and raised in Florida though, mind you. But built my business in that Northeast for 20 years and then moved to Austin, Texas 4.5 years ago. So absolutely love it. Tracy and I met through the business and about 15 years ago. And it was through our traveling that we connected and became best friends long distance. How do you do that? Well, we traveled enough together and then conversed tons virtually like this. And our bond is thick and tight, and she's my absolute best friend. And I consider it such a blessing that she's in my life. So I'm going to pass it over to her so that she can tell you about her, and then we'll dive right in.
Okay. Well, welcome. And first of all, you guys, congratulations. This has been such an interesting season for all of us, but I have this little place in my heart for people that are in your situation. Like there's a bunch of college graduates. I'm in Tucson, Arizona, so the University of Arizona graduated yesterday. So I'm thinking so much about college graduates and brides and weddings that have been rescheduled or postponed or changed or venues changed or elopings happening. And so Cindy Mack and I have, like she said, have worked together for a long, long time. I've also been into the industry almost 27 years. And so our niche is brides. So we wear two basic hats. We are both business, very, very successful inside the Mary Kay business, and both have passed $1 million in earnings. But at the same time, our niche in the industry is working with brides. It's where you come in. And so we're just so excited to kind of just start a celebration again, to be back with our brides, to celebrate you. And I want to assure you that what we're going to do today is going to be helpful, because we've really picked, after doing the industry for so long, some top tips that are going to help you as you start to think and prepare about what you want for your wedding day. In addition to that, you guys, this is just a sneak peek, because you get to meet with Cindy and I. If you're in the Texas area, you're going to be meeting with Cindy. If you're in the Arizona area, you're going to be meeting with me. And we specialize working with brides. You get actually a complimentary bridal session with us, because at some point you registered with David's Bridal, and we're one of their preferred, we are their preferred makeup artist and skincare specialist. And so you're going to get a little taste of what we actually do today. But I want to assure you, the best part is when we're in person and you get to try all these products. We also do, you get a color preview and a color run through. So again, we want to welcome you. In fact, I think we should do a drawing right off the bat here, because I think it's time. So my question to you is, how many of you right now have gotten so used to Plan B? Like Plan A was no pandemic. And now Plan B is like, I'm going to either have to move my wedding or reschedule it or whatever. So if you have had to move to Plan B, some of you, I know, the brides I was working with, your weddings are in September, October, you're probably going to be fine. But those of you that maybe your wedding was in May or June.
Well, Tracy, I'm going to interrupt you because you didn't see the feed. Morgan in Arizona was supposed to be married today.
Morgan,
No.
we're putting everybody in the drawing, but I'm gonna write down right now. I'm sending you something, Morgan. Girl.
Yeah.
Heart on your little name today. Well, we're celebrating you today, Morgan. We are celebrating you today, and we're celebrating all of you. So just put in there, did you need to have plan B? Have you moved to plan B? If you put plan
Write
B.
it in there because this is the drawing, you guys.
Yeah, we're going
Plan B if you had to make some changes.
Yes. And if you didn't have to make changes, just put plan A and I'll still
plan A and we'll pick a name.
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to remind you guys the best is yet to come when we get to meet. And when you come personally, in person with us, you get to bring your bridal party or friends or mom, future mother-in-law. You earn a swag bag. We just we do a photo shoot. Cindy Mack and I are a ton of fun. So we actually do a bridal photo shoot to commemorate the day. Both of us have studios. And so those, I don't know about where Texas is, but Arizona is opening back up for in-person appointments starting in June.
Right.
So look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to Cindy, and she's going to get us started. And thank you, Sloan, for sending Morgan love. I love that you guys
they're all being so kind to her. I know. And you know what, you guys, a lot of you saying plan B and really had to reschedule for next year. And you know, it'll just give you a little bit more time to save money and do some other, you know, special things. And that's how we have to look at it, right? We have to look at, you know, the positive things. I'm going to mute you, Tracy, just for feedback purposes. But if you've got a comment or you want to add to it, wave at me. Okay. All right, great. So yeah, you guys, I love that you are jumping on here. Tracy and I were like, we got to do something. And so the virtual concept, I think I'm going to continue doing this because I think it's fun kind of meeting you guys first. And then when we meet live, it'll be like, hey, because you do have a big package still of a lot of other things we're going to give you. This is just really a teaser. Okay, so, and it looks like Marissa got to keep her plans the way they are. Yes. All right. Same with Natalie. I love it. All right. And Lorena. Okay. Yay. Well, let's go ahead and dive in. What I'm going to do is I am going to talk to you now about some essentials, some different essentials. I like to kind of change my banner here. And it's just the little extras, the extra sets, the little things that are like, all right, you know what? These are some things that I might need or I might want. And by the way, those of you who did the skin analyzer, that is going to be what Tracy's going to cover when it's her turn, because it's important to understand that gives you one snapshot. Our translation of it will give you a second snapshot of that, and she'll cover that at her time. Okay, so let's talk about makeup and not really wanting a lot of makeup, but you definitely want to look flawless. So I'm going to talk to you first about our flawless set. And this is just something, and I say sets, but these are just items that we put together that are essential when it comes to getting a flawless look. All right, so the first thing is primer. And primer is in two different groupings that I created because I really feel like primer, oh my gosh, I love primer. And the reason why I love primer is because I actually feel like I use less product with it, because when you prime your skin with a primer before you put your makeup on, it's just like priming the walls before you paint. It's prepping the walls so that the paint doesn't soak in and absorb into the wall and you waste a lot of paint, and it doesn't lay as smooth and it doesn't last as long. It doesn't look as nice. So thank you for posting all those. I love it. We're going to do that drawing. Tracy's going to let you know who wins this one. So that's your primer. You need a little bit. It's clear. It dissipates when you put it on. It's like silky smooth. And this is a game changer in keeping it on all day on your wedding day. Okay. The second thing that I love is our 3D foundation. This is a matte foundation and it's used with Telematch. It's a telematch system going by undertones. I think one of the biggest challenges, they say that 74% of the women walking around feel like they're wearing the wrong color foundation. And that is part of your live appointment. We will do a perfect foundation matching for you through the telematch. But what I love about this is that it's oil-free. The coverage is phenomenal, but it does not feel heavy. And especially when you use that primer underneath it. And it also has, we match you through your undertone, and that's really where the problem usually lies in getting a mismatch, is that people just look for darkness in their complexion, and they don't understand undertones like pink and yellow and olive and golden and brown, and all of that plays big when it comes to foundation. So even if you're not a makeup wearer, I do recommend that you wear a foundation on that day, because the camera catches everything. And it just is a really pretty look, and you'll find that this does not look made up. The other two pieces that go with this particular concept of a flawless finish is our concealer and under eye corrector. I love playing around with these because let me tell you something, if I was stranded on a desert island, this is when my jersey comes out a little bit, is that the one product that I would have to have is my concealer. Like if you can only choose one, I would say concealer, because what it does is it brightens and it tones down any discoloration. Now, of course, I'm older than you guys, and so I have a little bit more discoloration, which happens as you mature. And if you were someone who grew up in Florida and didn't wear sunscreen back in the day, yeah. And so what happens is that I take the under eye corrector, which has peach, and is excellent for purple redness and darkness underneath your eyes or blemish or anything you need to conceal. I mix them because the concealer has a highlighter and a brightener and a cover up, and the corrector corrects the discoloration. When I mix the two, the brightness underneath the eyes, see, do I look like I have been in the business for 30 years? But I love the concealer, because if you saw me without it, you'd be like, dang, it's so good. I love it. Okay, now this by itself is only $16. You would pay so much more in the counters, but I love that our product is so reasonable, and the quality, oh my gosh. These are all advanced, all newest in technology when it comes to our foundations and concealers. So that's your flawless look combo. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is your eyes. This is huge. Remember tic-tac? Oh, I think we got somebody tic-tac-toe. Yay for Elizabeth. She's got tic-tac-toe. All right, awesome. Oh, Morgan's got tic-tac-toe also. Yay. And Salone does as well. I love it. All right, awesome. So let me go back up, because I love technology. So I wanted to show you guys off. Did I miss anybody? Okay, those are our first few tic-tac-toe girls. Okay. So go back to our eyes. This area right here, you guys, is so sensitive. And I was so rough with it when I was younger. And then the older you get, the more you go, oh, I guess what they were saying was true. This skin under here is 45% thinner skin. Okay, so it's thin, it's sensitive. The other thing is that we do not have oil glands. It's not porous, very few oil glands here. You're not going to get a zit underneath. Okay, so, Angel, okay, Sloane's fiance got one as well. Love it. So you're not going to get a pimple under your eyes. So you have to be really careful here. So do not use any face products around your eyes, okay? New rule. No face, nothing around your eyes unless it says eye. Eye makeup remover, eye cream, eye gel, eye treatment, okay? Oil-free eye makeup remover. This is the #1 eye makeup remover. Every year you're going to see it in magazines, always. I have more people stop me and go, I love your eye makeup remover. So the reason why it's so popular is because it's oil-free. Now it looks oily, but it's not. It's just the formulation to remove waterproof and regular mascara. You take it, you shake it, put it a little on a cotton pad, and you press. Do not go like this. You go like this. You press, let it set for a second, and then you swipe, and it comes right off. And I wear a full eye look, and I do not have to tug. It's incredible. Does it burn? It's great for sensitive skin, doesn't leave a greasy feel. Excellent. The next thing about your eyes is an eye cream, which is not in this particular set that I'm going to talk about. Tracy's going to talk about it. And I'm going to tell you that when you're 18 and older, you need an eye cream. And this area right here, using an eye cream, everything looks dewier, glowing, bright. It's just amazing. And then everybody like, oh, somebody didn't know what the tic-tac-toe was. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. She just explained it. And I don't know, Tracy, if you're able to type in there, but when you're talking, I'll help out a little bit more. I'm not sure if Tracy has access to that. So thank you for explaining that to Brenda, Morgan. And keep putting the tic-tac-toe in, because every time you get 3 in a row and you post it on there, your name goes into the drawing that we're going to do at the end. Okay. So let's finish up with this eye set. Eye makeup remover, first thing. The next thing is our eyeliner. You want a waterproof eyeliner. When you're getting married, last thing you want is eyeliner running down your face. So I love our eyeliner because it's waterproof. It goes on like silk so that you can smudge and smoke it if you want to, but it sets and so that it's not not going to run all over the place. Our brow gel, tinted brow gel. Excellent for keeping your brows in place, so you can use it with a pencil or by itself to brush it through. Another great thing for the wedding day, because you want your brows to look slamming hot, gorgeous, natural, stay in place though. And the last thing in this eye set I want to share with you is our new Panorama, oh my gosh, mascara. This mascara is all the craze. In fact, it's close to selling out, but I think because of COVID, we're working on making sure manufacturers can get us more. But this brush gives you the most luscious lashes. And what's nice is that our mascaras tend to be water resistant, water resistant. We have one that's waterproof. So a lot of times I'll use my favorite mascara and with a bride, layer it with the waterproof, because I love the way this mascara goes on. Okay, we got some more tic-tac-toes. Yay, Morgan, Natalie, Sloan, Christina, more tic-tac-toes. Love it. I love playing, right? Isn't it fun to play? Okay, the last thing is our glow kit. I like this, you guys, for like your engagement photo shoot or for some of the other fun festivities that you're going to do leading up to that day that maybe you don't need a full face of makeup, especially because we're going into the summer. So here's our glow set, which is, oh my gosh, our new bronzer is gorgeous. It comes in 2 intensities. One is a little bit warmer and darker than the other. The other has a little bit more of a sheer shimmer. And they're gorgeous to dust on your face to look like you have a glow without wearing makeup. You could use our little CC cream, which is like a tinted moisturizer, and put this glow on. Now remember, with a bronzer, you don't go like this. You never want to get it all over your face. You touch it on your high points, the apples of your cheek, temples of your forehead, tip of your nose and chin. That's where the sun naturally hits you. So you want that glow to be natural and not like your whole face is shimmering like crazy, right? So you want that. I don't necessarily, sometimes I'll do, because I know those little highlighters and shimmers are in, and sometimes I'll do that for a bride, but I don't overdo it because camera pictures pick it up and it's very shiny. So be careful. I like a more matte look with subtle shimmer for brides. And then we also have, this is great for everyday summer, you guys, and that is your liquid eye color. Liquid eye color is awesome. Yes, 2 with the glow kit, right? That bronzer is awesome, but this liquid eye color, it comes in 4 colors and it's a cream to powder. So it goes on like a liquid, you blend it and then it sets. And it's just like for those of you who go like, I don't do eye makeup, but I gotta look cute for some of these things. So let me slap a little bit of this on and it gives you a pretty shimmer. You look a little bit more finished. And of course, with this set, you're looking at a mascara and a gloss as well. The gloss can be just a natural nude gloss, or you can have a little color, but that finishes off a really pretty glow look. So let me just close it out by showing you on my share screen the essentials, what I just shared with you, so that you can see it, okay? And share. So here is the, ooh, there it is. Okay, so this is what I just showed you. So let me take the banner off so that you can see it completely. And those are the sets that I showed you. So if you want anything a la carte, you could totally do that. But these sets are something that you want to remember because there's a key to getting sets, okay? And so those are the prices of those if you just in case you wanted to write it down or make note, and we'll share it again later, okay? All right, I'm turning it over to Tracy. Ooh, let me unmute you.
Oh, there's so much power. You know, when you're besties and she can mute me, she has all the power, right? How many?
Oh, Trace, I forgot something, and I know that you would be like, how could you forget that?
Oh, I know exactly what you're going to pull up.
The finish. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, duh. The finishing set. Okay, you guys, this right here is magic. This is finishing spray. When you're done with your makeup, you just go and you spray it and it sets. I mean, like, talk about set it and forget it. Yeah. This finishing spray, and it smells so good and it feels so good. So you put it on, it sets. But your wedding day, you don't want rings on your armpits, right? So you put a little bit under your deodorant where you would normally hit your clothing, and it keeps you from that like pit ring. Isn't that great? I love it. So it's like a that was a little hack I gave you. I love that. We have blotters that go with this particular set. Eye primer, because we need primers. Face primer that I showed you before comes with this, as well as translucent powder. So that's our finishing set, but I could not tell you about our finishing spray because it's the bomb. Okay, back to Tracy.
Okay, and I will tell you guys, because we both have worked with brides for so long and we've been blessed enough to be there the day of many of our brides' weddings. We walk around with finishing spray. I know I do, and I hit everybody's pits. Brides, bridesmaids, mother-in-laws, moms, come on, we're all pitting out. And if you're a little busty, you can't tell in this picture, but I am a little bit under each breast helps too. So finishing spray for me, I can't even believe she almost forgot about it. It's my greatest life hack. Plus, I'll put my makeup on in the morning at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I can go to bed late at night, and it looks exactly the way that I put it on. So we all need that life hack for sure. Okay, you guys. So Cindy Mack, who you guys have just heard from, is known in the industry as, well, she goes by Cindy Mack. It's kind of that name, or it's synonymous with the makeup hacks. Like, she's a guru when it comes to makeup. And it's so fun because I'm her counterpart, and I'm really known for the skincare. And so I think that this coming into the most photographed day of your life, I just celebrated 34 years of being married to the same person in a row. And it's quite the feat. But I do remember the morning after the wedding, waking up with my face so sore because of all the smiling for all the pictures. So it literally is your most photographed day of your life. The color that you choose to use and the makeup application, we both have portfolios you can look at and all that for the big day, but that's only going to reflect how well you're taking care of your skin. And how many of you guys during this season have heard the words self-care? I am going to talk about some self-care, because your skincare is really your self-care. Yes. And honestly, both of us are in our 50s now, and so we have been using good skincare for a long time, and absolutely do what we preach. So I want to jump in before I talk about really the different the self-care and the skincare hacks. I want to talk to you guys about our miracle set. It's a set that comes like this. The other thing that I love about our miracle set is it's all packaged already to work together. Like, it's a no-brainer. I love that Mary Kay has taken the time to formulate our skincare to work together to get the benefits. And by the way, we call this the miracle set. It's not the, hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement. When you use our miracle set consistently, you're going to notice a tremendous difference in your skin. And just to highlight what's in it, it comes with a 4-in-1 cleanser. And in your cleanser, it does 4 things. which is awesome. It's the key to multitasking. And then it comes with Sisters, and I love these. This is a daytime moisturizer with or without your SPF, but I know we've got Texas and Arizona. Plug it in here today. SPF, guys, is one of the key things to help you from aging. And then, of course, our nighttime moisturizer, which is full of the retinol, which is heaven in a bottle. And then we also have the 3D eye cream, which I know it's weird to use the word delicious for a product, but that's how I feel every time I put it on. And I will say that no fine lines and wrinkles are showing up on the eye area. So grateful for that. So that's our miracle set. That is the backbone. So if you're going to start anywhere, if this is just your worlds have collided, you're like, oh my goodness, like I'm just starting to think about skincare, starting at just good skincare, cleansing, moisturizing, and an eye cream is where it is. And to tell you guys, our miracle set, the entire set's only $110. Have you ever gone to the cosmetic counter and just got a foundation, or just got the foundation and a moisturizer, and you're well over $100? You get our entire miracle set for $110. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump in to some of these skincare hacks. So first of all, I love packaging. I'm really picky about how things look and feel. This is our microdermabrasion. You guys, microdermabrasion is a hyper skin polisher. It's a 2-part system. It comes in this beautiful box set. The first part is your aluminum oxide crystals. And if you're in Arizona, we're the spa capital of the world. And we have some great spas here in Tucson. And you guys know what the average microdermabrasion in a spa in Tucson is? Over $205. In our microdermabrasion, our 2-step microderm, you get 36 treatments for $55. So why would you need a hyper skin polisher? Well, if you want to smooth out any uneven skin, if you've got dark spots. I had 2 show up one day, and I did what every woman does when they see their first age spots. No, I didn't scream. I named them. I'm like, Mary and Martha, I'm going to give them a name. And then they hung out and I would do microderm all over my face until I got to the 2 little sisters. And I'd be like, and I'd really got at them with the aluminum oxide crystals. And so this just smooths, evens out your skin tones, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, helps increase firmness. And then the second step is chock full of vitamins, botanicals, nutrients, and a pore minimizer. And of course, when you tighten the pores, it tightens your skin. So microdermabrasion is something that you would use in your skincare routine on average about twice a week. I usually recommend like a Wednesday and a weekend, so you space it out, you get the best benefit. Microdermabrasion, hyper skin polisher gives you a dramatic overhaul with your skin, that skin polisher. You guys, our set is only $55. And it's one of those things, when you add it to the miracle set, it actually becomes a set called the ultimate miracle. Because the only thing better than a miracle is an ultimate one. Okay, so that's the microdermabrasion. So write that MDA on your tic-tac-toe if that's something that you can see. Miracle set, MDA, those are both, our huge backbone. Now I'm going to get into some specialty items for your skin. Right off the bat, number one area that most women come to me about is the eye area. And like Cindy said, the skin is very different underneath our eye area. It's the only part of our facial skin that doesn't replenish its own hydration. So if you pull or tug on it, or you don't put it back in, it's going to show up over time. So we have an eye cream that's called a firming eye cream. It tightens, lightens, and brightens that eye area. And I love it because it automatically, I know Sydney was talking about the concealers, and those are also products, the concealers and the under eye correctors that are just a part of my daily makeup routine. But the thing I love about the firming eye cream is it's got the light transducer in the product. It's not a concealer. So it just bounces the light differently off our eyes areas and decreases, even by illusion, dark circles. I'm coming up to one of my favorites. And I know, these are the hydrated eye patches. You guys, these are, you can see this is my own personal one. They are delicious. You guys, these go underneath your eye area, and I actually have one fine line. I hide her, but she's right here. what did we call her? Linnea. Cindy named her for me.
No, Lynette.
Lynette. See? But I actually put one of the patches there. So have you guys ever watched like Harry Met Sally or something that just made you cry your eyes out? And the next day you wake up all puffy-eyed? You guys, I keep this right next to my Keurig. So in the morning, 20 seconds to wait for your brewed coffee can seem like a long time. Do I have any other divas out there? So while I'm waiting for that first cup of coffee to brew, I slap those patches on, decreases swelling, increases hydration, helps with fine lines and wrinkles. This is basically designed, some of the liquid got on my papers. This is basically designed for you to use a few times a week. This girl uses it every single day. So those are our under eye, those are our hydrating patches. I was waiting for them to come out and they are out. Okay, let's talk about self-care. So I love masking and I love multi-masking. And sometimes my skin is doing different things. Sometimes I have like little patches of oil and sometimes I have some more drier areas. And lately I've been wearing a facial mask every time I go out. Can anyone relate? But what I noticed when I did that is the bridge of my nose, I felt like was kind of, I don't know, just not feeling very pretty, for lack of a better word. So the charcoal mask and the hydrating mask, you can do a full face charcoal mask. Our charcoal mask actually absorbs 3 times its weight in impurity. It's got activated charcoal in it. And unlike those YouTube videos, have you guys seen those videos where people are pulling masks off and you're like, yeah, your pores are going to look great, but your skin's going to sag. You can't pull on your face like that and think it's going to bounce back. That's why I love our charcoal mask. It's a deep pore cleaning mask, but it's a wipe off, so it just wipes it off. And then our hydrating mask is so unique because not only does it help you boost your own natural hydration back into your skin, but it's actually a mask that you can leave on before you go to bed and sleep in it and wake up just super hydrated. So I love using these together, and that is our multi-masking set. And those two together are $55. By the way, the eye cream and the eye patch set, that is $76. Okay, the Radiance Facial Peel. Again, Tucson is the spa capital of the world. And so we know all about glycolic facial peels. This is Mary Kay's version of the glycolic facial peel. It is phenomenal. It is one of those things that I also put into my routine. About every 3rd day, I do a glycolic peel. This goes on almost like a moisturizer. And when I hear the word peel, I was imagining that the product would peel off or that my skin would peel. But our glycolic facial peel is one of the very few peels on the market that you have no rebound. And what rebound would be, if you've ever seen someone or had a facial peel, it almost looks like you've been sunburned and your skin kind of flakes and peels. Ours gives you the benefit of the facial peel with the glycolic in it without any rebound. And I absolutely love this. And I will do my neck and chest as well. So I do my face, my neck, my chest. To be honest, a lot of times I throw it on the back of my hands. Those are all like the main areas where we start to see aging. And your Radiance Facial Peel is only $65. And you're going to get so many applications out of this. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to share before I toss it back to Cindy is our brush. This is our Skin Vigorate brush. It's a sonic brush. I love it. Yes, this is only $75. If you've ever priced out a sonic brush, you know they can be well over $100 to $200. And the reason that I love ours is that it's got a timer. It's like a toothbrush. You know, before I used to use a toothbrush with a timer on it, I don't think I was brushing my teeth near as long as I should. And this has the timer on it, and it has the multiple speeds. And so when I'm feeling really frisky, I actually use it with the microdermabrasion to get that extra sloughing off of my facial skin, and then maybe top it off with one of the hydrating masks. So our Skin Sonic brush is $75. And I think, Cindy, do you have a graphic you can pop up with the different sets that I just went over? Oh, we got more tic-tac-toes.
Yes, I have our winner from the Plan A, Plan B drawing.
Okay.
So, but hold on, where did I just put the, oh, I have it up. Hold on. Share screen. So here's a visual of what Tracy just shared with you. So here we go. Boom and boom. We love technology. Okay, so you can see there, those are the sets. The multi-masking set comes with an applicator brush, and the two masks are awesome because if you have combination skin, it's really nice to use them together or rotate them. So those are those sets that she talked about. Okay, so our winner for the Plan A, Plan B was Natalie Mullen. So yay, Natalie, for winning that particular drawing. So you're going to get a little goodie from us there. And where is Natalie from? Is she's Cedar Park, Texas. Okay, awesome. And then tic-tac-toe, you still have time because I'm going to show you, I'm going to close it out. All right, so here's our, let's see, I want to make sure I'm all the way down to the bottom. Here we go. Okay, so let me share with you. So here's the thing. You guys got a gift card. And so hopefully you got a text from us with the gift card, the $20 gift card. And so what you can redeem it for are any of the sets that we showed you. Okay, so I just showed you what Tracy talked about. And I'll pull I'll pull them both back up. Let me see if I can get the other one up really quick, just so that you can get another glance to see what the prices are. And then you can tell I'm stalling because my vision, okay. All right, there we go. And share screen, okay. Did I hit share screen? So let me share them with you, and then that way you can see. Hold on. You know, technology just takes a minute. Continue to post those little tic-tac-toes or any other comments because we're going to do a drawing also with the comments. So here's the one that I shared with you all, and that, let me see if I can make it full screen. There you go. So that's that one, and then here is. So you can see the Flawless Face, that was the one that had like foundations and concealers. Make It Last was the one that had the finishing spray in it. The Eyes For You, I talked about your eye makeup remover and all of that. And then the Glow set. Those are the 4 I talked about. But again, if you did want to create your own set, you have to be based on the similar pricing there. And you could do that to use your card and customize. Okay, and so then the other one that I want to share with you would be the one that Tracy, showed you. So one more time to see that. I know it takes a second. I'm sorry. Thanks for your patience, you guys. Okay, there's that. Okay, and then you can see here one more time, multi-masking, microdermabrasion, the glycolic peel, eye patches, and the Skin Vigorate brush. I'm not sure if she covered, but there you have it. Okay, stop share screen. Oh wait, okay, so now I have to keep like stop share screen and then pull up what I want and then do the share screen again. So, and there's probably an easier way, you guys, but I haven't figured it out yet. So,
and we can text you these memes as well.
Yeah, we'll text you so that you can actually see it. So just request on text what you want. Okay, so that's the Time-Wise Miracle set. And so what you can do, you guys, is that Miracle set, when you get that with the microdermabrasion, it's called Ultimate Miracle Set. Remember Tracy was telling you? So the Miracle Set with the microdermabrasion, Ultimate Miracle Set, you add one more set to that, you all, and you actually get the roll-up bag that you see for free. Okay? So you get, if you pick the Miracle Set and the microdermabrasion, plus one other set that you purchase, and it could be from the extras I showed you, which is the makeup, stuff like that, or one of the essentials that she showed you. It doesn't matter. You get the bag for free, and it unlocks this special for you to be able to get any other treatment at half price. So that's the Build-A-Bag. So that's if you want, you guys. You don't have to, but that's just another great little perk for you all that we wanted to give. And I want to show you the bag. Oh my gosh, this is so popular for brides because look, it allows you to be able to take it with you on your honeymoon or any other time you travel, or if you have little space in your house, it hangs in the back of your bathroom and this pouch comes off. I love that. So it makes it very portable and roomy, very roomy, and you can literally customize the bag for you if you want to. But I hope you at least learn something, you guys, because this is the thing. Thinking about your skin, not only for your special day, but forever. You want to look young. That's my passion, is to help women feel pretty. Listen, our whole concept in our company with Mary Kay is that we really believe that women don't need makeup or nice skin to be beautiful. We believe women are intrinsically beautiful. I believe that the hearts of women and the way we're wired is just so magical. I love it. But what I do know is that when we can enhance it or take care of what we have, it makes a big difference. And so that's why I love combining the two of just embracing who we are, our natural beauty, and taking care of it and adding some extras or enhancements. And so being able to build that bag, I think, is tons of fun. And it's something that's going to serve you more than just your wedding day. Okay. So you can use we're going to personalize whatever you want. Is all about customization. We really believe in that. And so we can work with you afterwards if there are some things or questions that you have, especially if you have sensitive skin. We have other skincare systems. Due to time, we only had time to share the Time Wash 3D, but we do have 100% natural skincare. We also have some botanicals that are a little bit more for sensitive. So we can customize, like I said. Tracy, I think you had one more thing to share before I close out.
Yes. I just, again, want to congratulate everybody. And I want to thank you guys for jumping on our Bridal Live event. I mean, we're learning a new way of working, and actually it's really benefited us because we get to spend more time together. But we want to congratulate you, and this is all about celebrating you. I also don't want you to forget, you guys, that every single bride that we contacted, you were a winner. And because of that, you get that in-person appointment with us. That is really amazing because you can bring up to 5 other people. We can be bridal party members or family members. We do full facial treatments on everyone. It's all complimentary. At the end, we also do perfect foundation matching because that's number one. 85% of women are thinking that they're walking around with the wrong color. Most are right. And so we're going to do your foundation matching, and then we top it off with a really, really fun keepsake bridal booth. And so we'll be contacting you as well. Both of us are opening our doors back for live business, but I agree, Cindy, you guys will have to give us your feedback as well. Did you find these tips beneficial for you as you start working towards that bridal experience that you guys have? Also, we will be doing the drawing as we officially hang up. Cindy and I will go back through the comments, add up all the tic-tac-toes. One last thing, just so that we know that who watched all the way through, we want to give you benefit for doing that. If you just type the word virtual in right now into the comments, we'll know that you saw us all the way to the end, and we're going to put your name into the final drawing just for watching all the way through to the end. So again, we're going to add up the tic-tac-toes, and we're going to add in everyone that did virtual and put you in multiple times for the final drawing. Cindy.
Okay, I'm putting in here so that you guys know, text the word virtual, not in here in the comments, but text it to us. I was texting with you guys. If you were getting text from me, Cindy, then text virtual to me. If you were getting text and communication in Arizona from Tracy, text the word virtual to her. And then that way, that's a separate drawing. But Tracy, I just did the scrambler for tic-tac-toe, and I have 2 winners.
Oh,
I know. So our 2 winners for the tic-tac-toe, as you were entering them, we scrambled. The first one is Morgan, and the other one is Sloan. So those are our 2 tic-tac-toe winners. I thought you guys were playing so much. I went ahead and did a second scramble because I wanted to be able to have 2 winners. But when you text virtual, that is a grand poobah, the big prize. You guys, we love giving stuff away. We love working with you. So any way that we can help, please know that we're here, and take advantage of some of the live things that we have, hopefully launching in June. Our schedules are going to be tight because we are rescheduling a lot of people. So if you do want to do a get together in June, please, please, please let us know right away so we can make sure that you could be one of the first to fit in. Okay. All right. Thank you so much again, you all. And you have a great, did you say bye, Trace?
Yes. Congratulations, everyone.
All right. Thanks for jumping on. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Bye.